Clap them hands, clap them hands, clap them hands, clap them hands, clap your hands.
Second down now.
Yay! Good job!
Here's Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, Huntley.
This is Phil. Hey, thank you so much for holding. It looks like I was able to locate a case here for you, just to be sure that we do have the most up-to-date information. Now, please have me verify the address.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Thank you so much. It looks like we have an email address at tjpnktallygirl@yahoo.com.
Here's Murray.
Okay. And looks like we have a good phone number at 270-955-4248. Is that a good phone number for you? Okay, thank you so much, Mrs. Bell. Alright, yeah, I was able to locate a case here for you. How is it that I can assist you?
They can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 10.
Do you currently receive Medicare?
To throw is Murray.
Okay. Do you mind if I place you on a brief hold while I get a couple of the details pulled through here and see what it is that I can find?
Gain of 13.
Alright, please hold approximately 2 to 3 minutes. Come on.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Pick it up, but you were going good when you was last night.
But the best play for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Murray changing the play. Back to throw again. Side here, complete. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Murray to air it out again.
You sleepy? Come on.
Now Murray.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Flush to his right. Pass taken in.
Come on, son.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals get and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, my.
They run up and send this one away. Here comes Patterson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped to the 23.
Who did it?
That deep in their own territory, there's a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that far. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This is a city that's hosted NFL games before. Now, this is a different deal. A relocated franchise moving south of the border. On a permanent basis.
What you said?
Here in the Mexican capital, that's for sure. And really all across this country, they're pumped for this because this will be Mexico's team. Look at this Arizona defense. They really played well in their win last week against Miami.
I lost count of the number
This is
of
Sal.
turnovers occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clip.
Hey, thank you so much for holding.
6, 7, 8.
Alright, so I did find a document, and looks like on July 5th we notified you that the program will, looks like it, yeah, looks like we didn't renew benefit because we did not receive proof of money available in bank account or other financial account. And proof of how much you...
Play action, it's Murray. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were
Okay, so let me see.
somehow they found a seam because that
Give me one moment. Let me download the documents that we did receive because it looks like those documents look like they may have been due in July. Do you mind if I place you on another brief hold?
a surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Throwing again, Murray. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Here now, 2nd and 4. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31. This defense for the Cardinals much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I think our statistician, we end up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury. And having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover. Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Huntley. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to
This is Dale.
linebacker, a corner, a safety, they feel like he can
Hey,
move
thank you so much for holding.
14-0 the
Alright,
score
so I
as
was
we
able
head
to
back
jump
to our
into
EA Sports.
the documents that we did receive from you. It looks like we did receive proof of burial. Looks like
Play
that
number 7
has
now
been
coming up on the
prepaid for.
drive. 3rd and 5.
So I do show that some
Jefferson going to
additional
go in motion
documents were
right.
due.
He'll
So
go
this is
here
not
with a
going to
touchback.
satisfy this account just yet.
And he'll go for
The
about
first
6
request
to
of
bring up another
information went
3rd
out on
down
June
inside the
6,
40.
2023, which
Make
was
up
due for
35
July
yards last
5th
time.
of
Now they'll double it.
2023.
3rd and 10
We
here.
didn't receive enough information, which
Play
ultimately
there,
did
getting their
place
wideouts
the
involved in the run game.
case into
They're always hoping on
termination.
that type of a play. If they
So
can
it
get
looks
to the
like the
end of
most
the
recent
drive and
letter
have a
that we
chance to
sent
turn the
out
field as he did
is
there,
going.
that means they
It
control
went
the
out on
football and
9/19.
take care of the defensive end and the
We are
outside linebacker
requesting
to give it
proof
good
of
yardage.
And I guess I need to
available money
clarify. I
in
said
bank
getting their
account
wideouts
or
involved in the run
financial
game. That was
institution.
actually a pass as he poked it
Um,
forward.
you will need your most recent bank financial
On
account
2nd down, here's
statement.
Huntley.
It also shows that we're looking
On
for
time to the
proof
scrimmage.
of money available in any savings accounts as
Bring up
well.
3rd.
We're
This
looking for
offense
proof
on 3rd
of
down today.
fair
They
market
only
value
converted
of the
once
real
in 4
estate property
drives.
that you do
This will be
own.
3rd and
You
6.
can show.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first
Okay, I'm
down
not.
yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because
So,
they can control space underneath.
what
If they get through the
following
hands, that's, of
documents
course,
that
a
I just
dynamic
stated,
target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a
you've taken
quarterback
out of
just
those
about every play.
documents.
And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Huntley working from the gun. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going.
Okay.
19 yards there.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Only a yard on the pickup there.
So what I can do from here is I can get you transferred over to the Department of Community-Based Services. So you can speak with the case manager. They may be these are the only documents that I'm showing are still currently needed. And the due date is October 5th. So if you wish, I can go ahead and transfer you over. Alright, would you like to take down the direct line before I get you transferred?
Forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Alright, that phone number is 855-306-8959. But I'm going to be transferred over. This is going to be for the Department of Community-Based Services. You will speak with the case manager in reference to the current status of your account. Let them know that your account is still reflecting documents that are needed, and you have been down to the local office, and that they have told you that the documents have been satisfied. The case manager would be able to then let you know what the final answer of that is. On my end, it's still showing that those documents are needed, but again, a case manager does make the decision on your case, so it may be something that they can use from the past. Okay. Alright, so yeah, no problem at all. Did you have any other questions for me before I get you transferred over?
He works it past the 50. 19 yards
okay, and would you like to take a brief survey regarding today's call?
Completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we
Alright,
get guys on the ground,
so thank you for calling Connect and the Department for Medicaid Services Customer Service Line. Again, my name is Brittany. Stay on the line after your call with CCDS to complete your survey, okay?
Now second and 5.
Please hold one moment. I'll transfer you over.
they'll throw in Murray. Throw outside complete. That's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Hey, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw. It turned into an interception.
He's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before it was out of bounds. From the 42 now, second and 2. To throw, Huntley. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Huntley on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 41 yards. And the Huskies are within an extra point, tying up this ball game.
5 years. We were going to do an anniversary barbecue. We should be in our house by then. We could do a little backyard barbecue.
I'm sleepy, but I want to go. Oh, no. You ready for me to put you down? Oh, I got you.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Game still a little minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
You would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity to push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into
And maybe the he's going to go down immediately. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I'm going to get the hell.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. And this pass broken. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's caught. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Those have been a problem for him all season, but never had as much of the last few minutes. He's on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. Don't kicker the best in the game with an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football, or you're going to cost your team chances.
Throwing on 1st and 10, Huntley. Rolling to his right. On the run, he's going to go deep, right sideline. And It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count.
I think she's kind of weird.
But it winds up incomplete.
Huntley looks to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that one off the mark.
Who? What you trying to shoot up?
Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was when he didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he showed why he was so competitive with that interception there.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
She got to stop, dog.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second.
My son sleep?
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go for the voicemail.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Hello, my name is Brittany, calling from Connect, and in the Medicaid services service line regarding a callback request that was requested. If you still
And
need
this will not
assistance,
be
please call
returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. The quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and tied on the scoreboard.
What's up? No time.
And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think. Things a lot more on our offense than what we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
50 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
This is caught inside the 15.
I killed myself right there.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 58 yards. And the Cards come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Need to retire that shit.
Field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run the offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
You know what I'm saying? He just did it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man on the outroute. Before they're able to knock him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. First down, Love to pass. He's going to get this one down the
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That will be a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, going to the air with Love.
Come on, I thought I had
Here's a interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cards are going to have it here just past the 25. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray on play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now Murray off play action. He's got his touch. The ball comes out, but this will get him. So possession.
Look at this. I'm about to get the fucking ball.
You see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory.
Hello, my name is Bernice, calling from Connect and the Department for Medicaid Services Customer Service Line. We received a callback request from this number. Are you still in need of assistance?
By 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to assist. Were you calling for yourself or on behalf of someone else? Yeah, may I have your first and your last name?
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away.
I'm sorry, your first name was Tanya?
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
May I have the spelling of your first
He
name?
returns this to the 22.
And may I have the spelling of your last name?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Thank you so much, Mrs.
They are looking to make a bit of a
For
180. They
security
are
purposes,
sputtering
now
right
please
now.
have you verify your date of birth and your last 4 digits of your social security number.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean process going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Thank you so much. Do you mind if I place you on a brief 2 to 3 minute hold while I locate your case?
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st and 10, Love escaping the pressure right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
Again, a good friend in football always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Here we go. 10 cycles. Ready.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has
Thank
got
you
some
so much for holding.
And I know it
Alright,
sounds
so
crazy.
it looks like I was able to locate a case here for you. Just to be sure that we do have the most up-to-date information. Now, please have you verify the address listed on this
Right
case.
now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. On any running play that's called,
Now, please have you verify the address listed on the page.
distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Okay, what's that case number?
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This is
Alright, looks like we have an email address at trefcity95@gmail.com.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Alright, and the phone number at 606-291-9989. Is that still the phone number?
Possession switches hands.
Thank you so much. Alrighty, Mrs. McClone, I was able to get that information verified here. How is it that I can assist you today?
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Love now to pass on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call. It ended up maybe closing them out.
And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown.
Okay. I'd be more than happy to look into that case.
And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Cardinals set now to kick.
So like previously you were signed up for a qualified health plan.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Huskies have got it back.
Let me see what your current statuses are. So I do show that we recently, looks like on June
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the
11th,
receiver.
we sent out a request of
He's in the end
information.
zone.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll turn to Kamara. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember when the dribbler draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
Alright, so it looks like the request of information that was sent out in June had a due date for July 5th. Or excuse me, that was actually for a due date of July 31st. And it does appear that the documents were sent in or were received at least on July 28th. We did just recently receive additional documents on September 29th. So with this, I am showing that the status of an application is currently pending. We're looking to verify the...
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, it looks like you may need to speak with the case manager.
Down at the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, this time I'm showing that the documents are received. You would have to speak with the case manager to discuss the decision that was made.
And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact,
Mrs.
that's how you
McClone?
end up winning it.
Alright, did you have any other questions before I get you transferred over?
Taken in by his big tight end.
Alright, and would you like to take a brief survey regarding today's call? Alright, thank you for calling Connect and the Department for Medicaid Services Customer Service line. Again, my name is Bernice. Stay on the line after your call with DCBS to complete your survey, okay? Thank you. Please hold one moment. I'll get you transferred over.
At the line of scrimmage, the defense left him with nowhere to go. And
Yeah,
the try for two is denied.
I can definitely provide you with that number. It's going to be 855-306. 8959.
And he had no room to run.
No problem at all. Please hold one moment. I'll get you transferred over. Our coverage is still on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already start to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Kamara trying again. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. This likely a must-have. Third and goal. Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from 3 to 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Let me see that picture. Yeah, it's it.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Dancing to his left. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. This ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception,
Even
a
a high
2-score game, they need a miracle.
Tough decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there, and of course the incompletion.
Look at yours. You should see a little teeth right there.
Now Love. But it's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed.
Thank you for calling Connect and the Department for Medicaid Services Customer Service Line. My name is Bernice.
All 3 timeouts
Are you calling for yourself or on behalf of someone else?
On the defensive end, but here's 1st and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Okay, I'd be more than happy to assist. Now, please have your first and last name.
Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere.
Now, the spelling of your first name.
Wait till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
What's the spelling of your last
He's
name?
certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover?
And was that T-E on the end?
Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how many.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Kurtz. And for security purposes, may I please have you verify your date of birth and the last 4 digits of your social security number?
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Thank you. Now, please have your daughter's first and last name.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was
And what's her last name?
bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take
Is that D like Daniel? E-N-N-I-S?
credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
No, that's okay. What is Mrs. Hazley's date of birth?
Another run on 2nd down.
And what's the last 4 digits of her social security number? Do you know yet?
And time is going to expire in this football game. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
Their partner, I have no idea with the top speed.
Thank you so much. And Mrs. Kurtz, do you mind if I place you on a brief 2 to 3 minute hold while I locate your case?
They certainly were there in this one, huh?
Thank you so much.
Everything
Please
for
hold
them in this
one moment.
contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Arizona, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Mexico City, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gordon. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.